Hello everyone, my name is Eucloid, and as promised in my last video, I'm going to be showing off my mod, Idle Hands. 1.0 has been out on Modrinth for 2 or 3 days now, and I've been working on an update that I'd like to show everyone. Work in progress, top secret. So, let's get going. So the first item that is added to this mod is the Illager Charm, and I'll show you how we get that in just a second. But as you can see, you can now use this item to make a Totem of Undying using this crafting recipe seen right here. Totems of Undying have not been changed at all. They function just the same way that they normally do, so we'll go ahead and skip to the next feature here. This is how you craft a Totem of the Phantom. This is the first totem that I ever created, and I think that you're going to find its function to be pretty cool. Give me just a second here. I am going to kill this pig in the background somewhere. Sorry, trying to record a video here. In any case, that is indeed how you make a Totem of the Phantom, so let's go ahead and grab that. Here we have another recipe. This is for a Totem of Restoration. We'll go ahead and grab that. And I'll just show you the rest of the recipes and totem textures and names, etc. real quick, rapid fire style. So this is a Totem of Sanctuary, and that is the crafting recipe. You'll notice it uses Crying Obsidian, which does actually tie into its use a little bit, which we'll get back to in a moment. Here we have the Totem of Attraction. This is a pretty cool one. It took a while to get working, but I'm pretty proud of it. Next, we have the final totem, which is the Totem of Extension, and you'll see it's crafted with copper and amethyst, similar to a spyglass. And thematically, its use is somewhat similar to a spyglass as well, hence the recipe. Now, let me put these away for a moment and quickly show you how we get these Illager Charms in the first place. Now, obviously in vanilla, when you kill an evoker, they drop Totems of Undying. However, evokers no longer drop Totems of Undying. As you can see, the way that you get those is changed to be crafted from these Illager Charms. So what did evokers drop instead? Well, you can probably guess that they drop Illager Charms, which I'll go ahead and show you right here. There we go. That took a little while longer than I would have liked it to. Well, that's a bit embarrassing. Let's see if I can find where I died. If not, I suppose I can show in another way. Here we are. I can see I'm damaging my sword quite a bit, which is unfortunate. In any case, you can see that they now drop Illager Charms. So they drop them at the same rate that they would normally drop Totems of Undying, and obviously now you can craft these into any of the 6 total totems now that there are in the game. Let's put these in here real quick. Now, let me start showing you what some of these totems do. 2 of these new totems are consumable, just like the normal Totem of Undying, except these, rather than consuming on death, actually consume on right click, whereas these ones are just sort of passives that you hold in your offhand, or I suppose main hand. So the way that the Totem of the Phantom works is that when you click it, it will send you into spectator mode for about 5 seconds before reverting you to whatever game mode you were in previously. So if I use this real quick, you can see I get a little bit of flight before I power down back into survival mode. Then the Totem of Sanctuary, lest I get a little lost here, let me place a bed. The Totem of Sanctuary is pretty simple. It just teleports you to your spawn point. I'm probably going to want to eat a little bit just to heal up. Let me do that. Yeah. So the thing about the Totem of the Sanctuary and why I needed to heal is that it does do just about the same damage as an Ender Pearl. Actually, exactly the same damage. Right there. And it also gives you slowness and weakness for just a little bit after you teleport. So if there is, like, maybe people trapping you at your spawn or whatever, then, you know, be careful about when you use this. But in most cases, especially in single player, it is a very useful totem. Finally, we have these last three: the Totem of Restoration, the Totem of Attraction, and the Totem of Extension. I'll go ahead and give myself a golden shovel. Ooh. Golden shovel, just to kind of show you this first one, the Totem of Restoration. Let's go ahead and mine a couple of blocks here. Let's go ahead and place them right back. As you can see, my shovel has taken a bit of damage, as is normal. Now, let me give this shovel the mending enchantment. It now has, you know, mending on it. But as you can see, even though I have some XP, I have 3 levels from killing, you know, the evoker and those vexes earlier, I still only, I still am not able to use those levels in repairing my item using mending. So this is where the Totem of Restoration comes into play. If I were to hold this item in my offhand while holding the Totem of Restoration, then it goes ahead and works. And it would be the same if I had the totem of in my offhand and was holding the item in my main hand. I just wanted to show that it does work in both off and main hand. Then we have the Totem of Attraction. This one is really fun. As you can see from earlier, it's made with iron. Iron in real life, some deposits of iron especially, can be pretty magnetic. One of the most common real-life iron ores is called magnetite, which is, well, a natural, in-nature magnet. So that was kind of the theme here, and you can see it's called a Totem of Attraction, so you can probably guess that its function is as an item magnet. It can pull items like this beneath you, so it can help if you know, you're down in the caves mining and you want to get your items a little bit faster, or just in general, it can be pretty useful. So that is the Totem of Attraction. And then finally, we have the Totem of Extension. This is a really fun one. So as you can see, my reach normally, because I'm in survival mode, is just about 4.5 blocks is the normal block reach. So you can see that I can just about reach this block and I cannot reach that one or any further. But when I'm holding the Totem of Extension, again, in my off or my main hand, you can see I can reach that block. And if I, you know, move just a little bit forward, I can even reach the one after it. When in survival, normally I can only reach this one. So it gives you, it ups your reach from 4.5 blocks to 6 blocks base before any modifiers, which means that if you are in creative, you actually can reach 6.5 blocks. So I could show you, I can just about reach that in creative, and in survival I can't. Same as how creative, you know, your reach is a little bit longer in vanilla as well, which is a fun fact. And again, it also does work in my offhand. So if I wanted to, let's say, reach this block here, again, I can't normally. With this, I can. So that is very useful. And that, as of this update, is all the totems that I have added. I hope everyone really enjoyed the video and everything. But yeah, that is just about it. And hold on. Sorry, I don't remember placing this one. Looks like someone has left a chest here for me. For your eyes only. Okay, well, let's go ahead and check this out and see what this message that someone has left me is. It looks like, oh, subscribe. That seems like something that you guys should do right now. And also like the video. That was a fun message. It does look like there is a second page, though, so let's see. Oh, what's this? Idle Hands 1.1 is out now on Modrinth, and you can download and play it right now. Yeah, forgive the cringe, but yeah, the update is out right now as of the making of this video, like the uploading of it. It's been approved. It's up. It's ready to play. So go and play Idle Hands right now. I hope everyone enjoys it. Thank you for watching.